Hello. It wasn't just me, by the way, who started the Bristol Pound. There were a number of us, but anyway, I'm here representing the Bristol Pound. Okay, go for it. Okay, so Bristol Pound is money that stays in Bristol. I mean, it's kind of obvious what that means, but I'm going to try and explain during the course of this presentation a bit more about what that means. So how's the scheme work? Well, there's notes, beautiful notes, which many of you may have seen around town. There's a mobile phone text payment system, which is kind of what we're doing that's a bit different. And together, we think we might already, after 3 months after launch, be the biggest scheme in Europe. So that's quite good. There's other schemes in the UK, Totnes and so on, but they're just notes. We've got the mobile phone, the digital aspect. It's anywhere in the BS postcode, which includes places like Weston-super-Mare. This is the British Virgin Islands. Why have I got a slide of the British Virgin Islands up? The answer is, if you spend money in Tesco, this is where the money goes. It's true. It really is. So what we would ask you to do is to support your local independent traders, strengthen your community, keep diversity in the high street. That's really all we're trying to do. We're just trying to help those independent traders. So as you know, there's lots of independent shops in Bristol. Gloucester Road is apparently the most independent shops in one street in the whole of the UK, which is quite an interesting stat. It sounds a bit like one of those made-up stats, but there you go. The idea is you pass on the obligation. This person has Bristol Pounds, they have to spend them with this person, who spends them with this person, who spends them with this person. And so it goes round. And the local economic multiplier, apparently some clever people have worked out, is 8. I don't know how they come to that number, it's a suspiciously round number. It's very simple. So you just send one text. It's an automated system. The way we generate income is we charge 2% of the transactions. We're in partnership with the credit union, which is a great organisation. I'd really encourage you to learn a bit more about it. It's very secure because it's a credit union, there's a bank guarantee. There's no strings. We're not trying to make money. There's no money coming out of the scheme. It's not for profit, social enterprise, community interest company. We're ethical. We share values with the credit union. Why join? Well, the first reason is because you're supporting your local independent shops. But there's some monetary reasons as well. Special offers from traders. There's a bonus when you first join. And I think the main thing that we've noticed since we started 3 months ago is people are so proud of the city. It's extraordinary, actually. We launched in September. As we stand today, we've got about 400 traders who are involved in the scheme, about 1,000 individuals, which from a standing start is, it's pretty good, really. This is the media coverage on the day we launched. You don't often see these together on the same slide. The Sun, Al Jazeera, Radio 4 and the Evening Post. So this is what we're hoping to do at the end of the first year, have 1,000 traders, 5,000 individuals, £3 million turnover. If we can achieve that, it then becomes a self-sustaining project, which is what we're trying to achieve. The other thing we're trying to do is spread it to other cities in the UK. There's a number of cities are interested, Glasgow, Manchester, and we've also had about 20 international inquiries from all over the world. So the core team, there's 3 directors, there's a core team. I'm the oldest by about 20 years, so don't think they all look like me. Most of them are sort of 22 to 25-year-old young enthusiastic things. The other resource we use is interns. We've got some interns and we've got volunteers. We're doubling the size of the team at the moment. We've just about to take on 12 volunteers, which is going to make it a whole different operation and gear up the process. We've got a website. There's more information on the website. There's a public meeting of the stakeholders the end of next month. We're trying to be really transparent about what we do, so all the financial information will be available to everybody. What can you do? Well, you can ask me for a form. I have a sign-up form here with all the information. You can perhaps volunteer. You might have specific skills that would be able to help us. And most of all, you can advocate for the scheme. You can go into shops and say, do you take the Bristol Pound? If they say no, just turn around and walk out. It's fun. I do it all the time. Follow us, Twitter, Facebook, all of those things. And unbelievably, I think that might be my 5 minutes. Thank you very much.